Hello everybody, this is me God, and here we go for Fallout New Vegas. Woohoo. Yeah, now that bird is moving.
Howdy.
Sunny!
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
I'm going to help Ringo take on the Powder Ganger. I might need your help.
Say no more. I'm in.
Well, that was easy.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Any idea on how to convince Trudy to join?
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
Would Chet be willing to give us a supply?
I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him.
How can I get Easy Pete dynamite?
Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
I need to get to Prim. Can you suggest a route?
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
I'm all short on caps. I don't suppose there's any work available?
Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these.
Magazine unlocks me?
If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need.
And the bobby pin?
You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful, though. Put too much pressure on them, and they'll snap.
Actually, I already cracked the safe.
Oh. Well, go ahead and keep the stuff I gave you anyway. It'll be more useful to you than me.
Goodbye.
I'll be waiting.
Yo, Trudy.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
You should let me take down the Powder Ganger. Bullet, explosion, lots of fun.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Goodbye. Out of ammo, out of ammo. No, that's melee. Okay, we're gonna go with number 4 for the fight. Just checking my option.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
I need supply to fight the Powder Ganger.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the Powder Gangers. That's 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
The town's at stake. That has to be worth more than a few supply.
Look, you're bringing this on yourselves. There's no way I'm getting involved. But hey, I'm sure you can buy what you need.
Do you know anything about the people who attacked me?
The leader was a new Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR.
Anything else you can tell me about the Great Khan?
They're tough sons of bitches. Mean, but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want. The Great Khans deal in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by Great Khans.
Man, have you been to New Vegas?
Twice. Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it. If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gomorrah. It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it. Word of advice, behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the strip.
Good. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to convince Easy Pete because I don't got any skill in dynamite. Yo, Doc.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you?
The town's gonna be attacked by Bennett. Anything you can do to help?
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
To be using explosive, do you have something for say more like to be using explosive, do you have something for more serious injury?
I ain't got much, but it'll do you more good out there than it will in here. Take what I got.
Goodbye.
You take care now.
You know something? If I had like a character in Fallout that was like one-on-one to me, I can tell you for sure I would have low charisma. Not because I'm ugly as a rock, but because I can't talk. I stutter, I mess up my word. I want to say something, but something else came out. Sometimes I think too fast what I'm trying to say and just came out in gibberish. Like, charisma is not just about look, it's about how you can express yourself to others. Like, how you can convey your feeling and intent. Like, how good of you are... It's... Can you talk good or not? That's what I get from charisma. Maybe also a little bit of luck, but mostly like talking.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us?
Sonny's with us.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
Let's do this.
All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play.
How many?
At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
Let's go.
I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Yeah, let's try to get number 5 out.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
You're welcome.
I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
Okay, now take for them for everything they're worth. And let's sell all that. You know what's fun? He's more. He was not wearing a t-shirt, now he's wearing a t-shirt. He lost a pen, but he got something else. Which means he's either equally as new or more clothed than before. Is that something I want to keep before I go selling all that? Sure.
That was a hell of a fight. Let's hope it doesn't bite us in the ass later on.
Show what you have sale.
Can do.
I started good. That started good, did not end up good. There. Yeah, no. Seems good. I'm good.
Another satisfied customer.
Goodbye.
Take it easy now.
That was a good sale. Made a few hundred caps out of that fight, so all good. As far as I can tell, I'm done with the town. So, adventure away. One of the few things I don't like about New Vegas is like, it's slow. Like, you walk slowly. But technically speaking, I'm running right now, but it doesn't seem like running, like more like jogging. At most. Yo, my dude, how you doing?
Hey, who are you? Don't come any closer, unless you want to get shot.
Easy now, my name is Courier 6. I'm a friend.
A friend, huh? And why should I believe you? Who am I kidding? Crispy's gonna find me and put a bullet in me anyway. I might as well let you do it right now. At least this way, I can stop running.
Woo, or what is Cripsy?
Crispy Jones is one of the meanest assholes in the whole of the Mojave. If you own just one cap, he'll hunt you down and feed your legs to his dogs. And I'm in the unfortunate position of owning more than just one cap.
Maybe I can help you out with this Cripsy character?
Why would you want to help me? I don't have anything to offer, apart from the skin on my back. And that expired a long time ago.
I'm always happy to help someone in need. I go see this Cripsy.
Well, this seems too good to be true. But what do I have to lose? I see you've got a pit boy. Let me show you where Crispy Jones and his boys hang out. Just be careful. He's a mean son of a bitch.
Alright, let's get going. It's a little far out, but we get there. Well, let's get there first because there's a mark of interest. Nah, I'm good. Should I have named myself Meaty Goat? A little too late for that. I did not think about that. I did not think about that. Okay. Yes. One thing I like is like they give me a keychain in this one, because in Fallout 4 you're like every single key is somewhere in your inventory and you have to manually do them instead of like one convenient thing. I got it a little bit, but I'm fine. I'm still mostly LT. I'm almost dead.
You need to be careful. It's dangerous out here.
I try to remember that.
See that you do.
Are you following me?
I saved your life, so I kind of feel responsible for you is all.
Goodbye.
Well, happy trails then.
Oh, I can't step in that. Wee. Ow! Oh, Gecko. I'm gonna kill ya. Come back. I'm close and you level up. I say I'm due for another level up if it's like that. Eh. Oh, Red Road Race Gecko. lovely this time of year.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits.
What's going on in Prim?
Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs.
Shouldn't you be protecting the town or something?
We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them.
Why can't you protect them?
We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
Okay, thanks for the info. Man, I love that sound of discovering a new place because that is free XP. But yeah, I'm really happy to play this game with you guys. It's one of my favorite games of all time, really.
Hey.
Oh.
I'm Sergeant McGee of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. If you want to talk about something, speak to Lieutenant Hayes.
Where are you from?
I'm from the hub originally, but it's been a long time since I saw it. I'm on my 2nd tour here. Most non-commissioned officers are.
Goodbye.
Sir.
Oh, I was wondering was I was higher than everybody else.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business?
Whether you're down with what are you down? What are you doing out there?
We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing.
What's the problem with your mission?
The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. The convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow.
Tell me about the correctional facility.
Most people just call it NCRCF. That's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape. And I've been ransacking the area since then.
Do you have any information on the convict?
Not much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers. Mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought. Most of them, at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support.
I have another question.
I have some free time. Ask away.
No, that was it. Going into Prim. And that was it. Yeah, sensitivity is normal, so let's not bother that. You don't get to run away. Ah, right. There's a weight limit. Oh, thanks. No, in fact, I do not like that. Okay, that was cool.
I'm hit.
Yes, yes. Yeah, my armor is currently low. I'm still doing good.
I'm hit!
Bats. Last one was cool. I can't do the door because I'm not good enough with lockpick. Oh, probot is good. One. I think that start with precise. Excuse me. Oh. Man, that guy scared me. Do you have any more gun I could use? You don't get to run away. Reload. Yes, yes. I'm gonna use this repair what I'm using right now. Oh. Oh, I need that. Yeah, they're good for me.
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb.
Who are you?
Well, I'm Deputy Beagle, and I'm being held hostage. Can you imagine? I'd be most grateful if you would set me free.
I'll set you free now.
Oh, that's just marvelous. I think I'll be making my way outside now. The air's a little close in here.
Sure, I know. You don't look like you'd be much of a help.
Then I'll defer to your superior appraisal of character and prowess in contests of arms, and see you outside.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Hey, I'm good. Yes, yes. I don't see anything else interesting. Oh, goo pile. Am I already there? Yes, I did. Ooh. Nice. Could use some healing. Oh. And that's a headshot. I'm almost done.
You like that?
Oh, yes, that is weightless and good money. Must be
Anybody there?
downstairs.
Maybe I'm just jumping. Maybe I'm just jumping. Had enough. Had enough.
And that's a win. Oh, level up. That could not be over. So that opened a lot. Okay, so technically speaking, I got a lot more content and me to kill and bluntly. I'm gonna get a lot more level than 50, so that is not that needed for me. Now, I could go with intense training. Is that really my skill and gun? Maybe a little bit. I could have won with strength too, but I prefer gun build, so. Oh, money. Look, there's a few convict over there. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. Yeah, it's C for lifting him up and all that. Sorry, I just see pre-war and I just assume it's gonna be some clothing. I mean, usually it's the case. Okay, gonna take that one. I'm gonna go out. Oh. Oh, didn't I mean to take the clipboard? Oh. Money, here I go. Yeah. All good for me. I could leave this place now. Yeah, now he's gonna be missing on a little shot. Okay, let's go the other way. As far as I remember, usually 3 people on the What's a word for that? Cart? The cart ride? I think that's the right word. Or at least a good enough description. Oh, they don't say anymore, so I must have taken them all out. Right. Before I tell them the place is clear and all that, gonna rob the house of possibly 2 items as far as I remember. Because after I free them all, it's almost impossible to get them to leave. And as far as I remember, there's another house with the skill book. This cost me some karma if I just open it. Yes. Ah, maybe I was wrong. Oh well. It's faster than just walk back there.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
Where are you?
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
I'm a courier with the Mojave Express.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say.
I lost a package I was supposed to deliver.
I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me?
What can you tell me about this job?
Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps.
What was strange about it?
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in.
He canceled?
Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as lack of rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojave'd sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out.
Do you know who he was? Where he went?
No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Not for me to say.
Some man stole my package. A man in a checker suit and some dog. They passed this way?
Well, now that you mentioned it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Khan misfits. They was talking about a chip.
One of those men shot me. I didn't know the best way to get to them.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going.
I'd like to ask you something else.
I guess I don't have anywhere better to be.
Do you have anything for sale?
Sure, have a look.
Okay, I might have something else to sell. Look good for me.
Pleasure doing business with you.
I need to get going.
Bye.
Hey there.
Yo, Beagle.
Well, that was quite an adventure. We taught those convicts a thing or two, didn't we? Breaking myself out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course, but it was quite thrilling. Problem is, there's still no law in Primm. What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage?
Can you tell me more about the man in the checker suit who came through here?
Ah, yes. My memory is much clearer now that I'm free from my bondage. I was performing recon, gathering information on some of the powder gangers, when some Great Khans arrived with your friend in the suit. They were talking about some delivery they took from a courier. I assume that was you? They said they'd be heading through Nipton to Novak to meet a contact there.
Yo, Beagle.
Hello again. I don't suppose you've decided to help Primm find its next sheriff?
What are the qualifications for a sheriff?
It should be someone brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll settle down and watch over us. I heard the powder gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff. He may be a good choice. Also, with the NCR so close by, you may be able to get them to take over the town. Not sure why they haven't helped out already.
I'll bring law and order back to Primm.
You will? That's just marvelous. I'll start thinking up questions for the interview. The sheriff that was incarcerated up at NCRCF may be a good choice. You also may be able to convince that NCR guy across the road to take the town under his wing. Although martial law doesn't sound so fun.
Yo, Primm.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum.
No. Do you know that Van's gun is missing?
Just mosey on over to the display case and you'll see it plain as day. Quite a beast, that gun. Mint condition, never fired.
Let's talk about something else. Goodbye. I need 5 science. Wait, I got a magazine for science. Science.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to...
Yeah, missing. Scanning the data registry. You've been hacked.
Well, look at that. I happened across this data file locked away in an isolated subsystem.
Goodbye. That was some nice XP. It's close. So yeah, let's find a share for Prim before I end this episode. That seemed like a good way to end this. Like, get some money for the place. Maybe level up again. That'd be cool.
Hello there. It's good to see a friendly face. I almost took you for a raider, I did. Name's Malcolm. Malcolm Holmes. Don't suppose you'd care to trade. I'm missing a few essentials and... screw this. Lying just ain't in my nature. I'll tell it to you straight. I've been following you for a good bit now.
Go on.
It started off innocently enough. I was traveling, as I often do, and happened to observe you picking up one of those blue star caps. You didn't show any reaction to it, so I figured you didn't know what you'd gotten your hands on.
What's so special about these caps?
There's an old wasteland legend that says somewhere out there is a fabulous treasure from before the war. Those caps with the blue star on them, the tale goes, are the key to that treasure. They're called sunset sarsaparilla stars.
Where can I find more of those caps?
All over the place. The easiest place to find them is unopened bottles of sunset sarsaparilla. You'd think they'd all have been picked clean by now, but somehow, new bottles keep appearing in the machines. Some say it's old Festus that does it, hoping someone will finally collect enough caps to earn the treasure. Other than bottles, you'll just have to scavenge. You can find caps in the unlikeliest of places, and blue star caps are no exception.
You mentioned someone named Festus. Who's that?
It's said that the treasure is guarded by a man named Festus, and he's the one who asked for the blue star caps. It's also said he's been around since the war, standing a lonely vigil, waiting for someone to come and take the treasure off his hands. That'll make him pretty damn old, but I've met a few people in my travels who claim they actually met him, and they weren't the lying type either.
So you collect those caps too?
Nah, I gave it up years ago. Too dangerous. And even if I did still collect them, I tell you the same. There's people out there so mad with the idea of treasure that they'll attack strangers just on the suspicion that they have some of those caps.
What kind of treasure are we talking about?
No one knows. Money, weapons, water. It is, or maybe was, something of value, and that's enough to get people motivated.
Thanks for the info, but I'll be going now.
No problem. If you do end up trying to collect more stars, watch out for a man named Alan Marks. He's killed several people for their stars already.
Man, you scare me. Oh. Yeah, that's human corpse. Considering how close we are to prison, there might be some guard corpse. In fact, probably is. Another one. Yeah. I was not working.
Over here.
Had enough.
Like that.
Heading up.
Oh, I didn't know there was another one. Okay, I need some healing. And like to spare with a few steps back. Okay, sheriff guy is still alive. Maybe a little glitch, but still alive. And less karma.
Didn't know anyone would willingly walk into this place. Not unless they were looking for trouble. What's your story?
What did you do before you end up incarcerated?
I was a sheriff, believe it or not, for a small town far to the west of here. Short version is that sometimes justice is a little slow. I helped speed it up one too many times. I'm not sorry for anything I did, but I will do the time. Fair enough trade if you ask me.
How would you feel about becoming Prem new sheriff?
Assuming an NCR pardon comes with the job, and it had better. I also need to be able to do things my own way. Due process has its place. But sometimes it's just a waste of time. I'll need to know that I'm not going to end up right back in prison.
You have a deal.
Alright then. Guess I'll just make a quiet exit. No need for a goodbye party or anything.
Alright, that's those guys too. I'm still a little low on HP, so Hello. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, but I even get close. I'm not good with gun. Oh, that worked too. Yeah, I know you're it. I'm trying to kill you. Oh, hello for the... Yeah, I say I'm able to reach level 5 before the end of this episode. Blasted. Yeah, I'm gonna use a few stim pack on that one.
You like that?
Alright. And where's it? There it is. That's fair. I should have started with a grenade run. Man, that would work.
Anybody there? You like that?
I don't know. Do you?
Got enough?
And that's a win. Yeah, level up. Just 1 hour. I hate this. They're definitely bad people, but stealing from them is bad. I mean, they're dead. Ugh. Alright. Let's take everything that's worth. can afford some bad. I think that's BS when you think about it. They're definitely not good. Nah. I remember there being a book here somewhere. Yeah, the explosive probably sent a fly. It's not the end of the world. There's still one building we have left to check. Alright, we're done with the place. No, wait, there's another cell block. Hey, wasn't evil on this one. What's my karma? Assuming it's decent. I'm a neutral. Okay, now I need to travel all the way to the outpost, which is, let's be real, quite a walk. I mean, it's gonna be like a 10 minutes going there. That's for sure. 20 if we have to fight something, and 30 if it's a hard fight. Or if I just missed a bunch. Or maybe an hour if I get distracted, but it's not gonna take forever, right? Like, I'm gonna kill every single person at outpost, take anything that's worthwhile, go there, kill everything on my way, rinse and repeat until I win.
Murderer!
You know, I know I'm doing a good thing because my karma is going up. You know, it's so freaking insane when you think about it. Like, you can get a karma of like super insane good and literally kill over 1,000 person. I just want to touch the law morality is different from our world and theirs. Because when you think about it, food is an actual very precious thing, even more there. And not many people can afford to give food to, you know, people that try to kill you, and like jail consume food. Food is precious. Some people can just not afford the price of jail. Like, it's crazy when you think about it. Nice. Nice, nice. I'm good. Oh, guns and bullet. That is good. So how much gun do I have now? 9. So low. I should definitely put more point toward that. Gotcha. Alright, back going to the outpost. By the way, fun fact, but I never do evil route. I hate being the bad guy in these games. Like, I can't do that. The only time I ever go bad guy is because there's a trophy or an achievement to do because you like a Steam trophy, like, congrats, you did that very specific thing, but because you were an evil piece of shit, like, I can't do that. I'm not gonna enjoy it as much as if I was the good guy, but like, my power fantasy is like being the hero everybody like. That's my fun. That's my kind of fun. I just don't like being evil in this type of game. I mean, it's a lot less fun than being the good guy. I'm just gonna shoot at you, hoping you go away. Hey, look at that, it did. You attack, you die. There's still one living thing. It might be a bird. No, there was a bright follower all the way up there. There you are. Well, I'm good to go. I could use a few sunset. I'm a little hurt. Yes. Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. Oh. Don't mind if I do. And I'm good to go. Was that gunfire? Might be. Scorpion glitch in the ground. How did I miss you? That's always a thing that happens in this game. Wee. Almost there. Hello.
Coming from the north? Must be crazy to brave those roads.
What is this place?
Outpost. Mojave Outpost. Watching a lot of nothing feels like a big Brahmin pen for caravans. They've been stopped for a while, waiting for the roads north to clear. Or the clearance papers to go through. Looks like you've walked away, so if you need to shake the dust off, head to the barracks at the bars there. Not much, but better than nothing.
Any work around here?
Nothing I know of. But if you've come from the north, means you can travel freer than most around here. Might check the barracks, someone might need you to hoof it somewhere. Just be careful you go up on the roof. Got a sniper watching the road. If your gear's in need of repair, HQ's also worth checking out. Talk to Major Knight, he can help. Provided you got a pen and plenty of ink.
What are those statues of?
Those two? Represents unification. Mostly good for shade. Won't do much else when the Legion reaches us.
I'll be going now.
Watch yourself. Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Yeah, I heard that thousands of times.
Caravan, citizen, pilgrim, or...
Courier.
Just need something for the logbook, keeping tabs on traffic throughout the outpost. Although mostly just in, not out these days. If you're looking for the commanding officer, he's in the back. Although, he's got a lot on his plate, so if you speak with him, keep it short. Also, if you need any gear checked, we can get you up and running again. Once you fill out the work orders and sign for the parts, of course.
I'd like to talk to you about Prim.
Prim? Hayes units is stationed up there. We're having problems with some of the NCRCF convicts. What can I help you with?
One of the convicts from NCRCF is looking for a pardon so he can protect Prim.
One of the powder gangers? They've been nothing but trouble for us. Why would we want one of them anywhere in an official capacity?
His sentence was almost up and he isn't tied to the powder ganger.
Alright. If his sentence was closing up, I can see about getting him pardoned. Prim is important to our trade up from California, so having someone there who owes us a favor, that couldn't hurt.
Anything I can do to help around here?
Help? Oh, well, you could speak to Ranger Jackson. He might have something for you. He sort of runs things around here. Mostly ends up sending reports back west that aren't filled with the best news.
Can you tell me about the outpost?
NCR border guard duty mostly. It's our job to make sure the caravans can move safely along I-15 and Highway 95. Not the best posting or assignment, but it beats being sent east or patrolling the Colorado. Legion's pretty thick there.
Goodbye.
Hey.
Hello.
Looks like we got a new visitor in the old Brahmin pen. Not many people coming here in a hurry, only passing through. And if you're passing through, you picked a bad time. Road north has gone to hell, and if I let a caravan through, they won't make it.
Any way I can help?
Help? Now look, I appreciate... you know what? Yes, I could use the help. And you look like you can handle yourself. I need to get the caravans moving again. That means clearing a path north. There's too much crawling the asphalt up the road to allow it.
Sound like a deal.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Come back here when you're done. I might accidentally lose some supplies to pay you with.
Alright. We clear the bug. Go talk to the guy about getting a job in town as a sheriff. Come back here, take the quest, and we end the episode. Sounds perfect. We... Bug. Do I got more ammo for that gun? Nope. Yeah, there's 2 more bugs as far as I can tell. Fast forward because I cannot be bothered to walk that much. As much as the game is fun, it takes freaking forever to get to place. At least in Fallout 4 they fixed that by allowing you to actually run fast.
Thanks for getting me that pardon. Me and the boys will take good care of Prim. Don't you worry.
Goodbye.
Watch yourself out there.
Once speech is done, then I will start putting in gun. So yeah, Top Knife is actually real freaking good. By the way, if I can't find anything that pleases me in a perk, I'm just gonna take intense training. Because I can tell you, I'm gonna go way further than 50 for the simple reason that I have a mod for that, first of all. And well, because I add mod, there's so much more content than before. Even if you didn't add a mod and whatever, you still get like more XP than actual 50. Like,
wish I had more work.
You could get like a 5 or 10 more level for sure. You mentioned a reward before?
No, I mentioned you might accidentally get supplied, and I meant it. Not allowed to contract mercenaries at the outpost. Still, a requisition form or 2 can get lost, and they're not gonna come check. So here you go, just between us.
Yay. Oh. Is there some food I can use? Pull up here. Yeah. Alright.
Hey.
Well guys, that's gonna be it for this episode. I hope you enjoy, and I'm gonna be see each other next time. Bye.